Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Lisa Richardson with South Coastal FCA, and today we're coming to you from right here at the WHHI studios to talk about the local athletics and a little insight on inside the high school sports. Joining us first is our guest, Kenny Conroy. He is the athletic director at the Hilton Head Island Christian Academy. Our next guests are Brett Macy and Reggie Fields, athletic directors at May River High School and Bluffton High School. And our third guest is Coach BJ Payne of the Hilton Head Island High School Seahawks. So stay right here and join us for another episode of 843 TV, where communities come to speak.
.843 TV, where Bluffton comes to speak.
Where Spring Island comes to speak.
Where Hilton Head Island comes to speak.
Where Beaufort comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
Welcome to 843 TV. Joining us now, our first guest is Kenny Conroy. He is the athletic director at Hilton Head Christian Academy and also the head girls varsity basketball coach, and a very good one, I might add. Welcome, Kenny.
Thank you.
Kenny, let's talk about this winter season is wrapping up. You being a basketball coach, tell us about how everything is going so far at Christian Academy.
Things are faring well right now. The boys varsity, which has struggled with some injuries all year long, has come along pretty well in region play. They're hovering at around 500 right now, and are in third place in the region. And if they finish the way they should be able to make the playoffs. The girls team are doing very well. They're sitting at 17-2. Undefeated in the region. They're led by Presbyterian signee Macy Tamminen. Have a couple young girls, Jossie Frazier and Brielle McCarthy, who are playing very well. And things are looking very positive for making a good run at the state championship. Again.
Let's talk about spring is here. Practices have started, tryouts are underway. Tell us about what's ahead for spring.
Spring sports have started. Of course, our golf team will be very strong this year, returning pretty much all their players other than their number 1 and 2. Tennis will fare well this year as well with some young kids playing tennis out there. The soccer teams will be strong this year. We're running on skeleton crews with them right now because most of the girls play basketball and most of the boys play basketball. So we're hovering with small numbers out there right now. And our baseball team should be fairly well, returning all the players from the baseball team this upcoming year. So we're looking forward to an exciting spring on campus.
Well, we have heard in the news that Christian Academy will be moving, but we're going to get to that in a second. But I understand you also have some new changes for next year, school year in the athletics. Tell us about those.
Yes, we're looking at realigning some things in our athletic program for the upcoming year. We've taken Mac Tamminen, who's our boys varsity basketball coach this year, and he's going to be helping me out in more of an active role as like the middle school athletic director or the assistant athletic director on campus. As we try to grow our middle school athletics, we've run into a problem where the numbers have gotten a lot larger, and which means we're going to have to formulate more teams. And it's tough being 2 places at one time, so Mac will be able to take that role over well, and he pretty much does it right now anyway, so it's a good experience for him to get in the administrative side at the school.
Now on the football front, new head coach coming in?
Yes, we've made some changes with football for this upcoming year. Matt Smith has stepped down as the football coach. Ron Peduzzi, who runs our weight training room and weight training classes, will take over the football program. Ron has been at the school now for 2 years, coming over with 10 years of varsity head coaching experience and coaching at some college levels. So we're excited about the changes that we're going to make at the varsity level for football. And
Matt will be taking on a new role?
Matt will be the athletic chaplain at the school. He'll be basically working with these student athletes and the coaches and mentoring them in their walk with Christ. And Matt, that's one of Matt's passion. He heads up our FCA, and he's very excited about the new role that he's going to take on.
I couldn't think of a better person for that from what I know about Matt. And obviously Christian Academy is a focus on not just the athletics, not education, but the spiritual element. So that, to me, sounds like you're going to take it a step further, having Matt in that role.
Yes, Matt's going to be hands-on with the coaches and doing some of the things that the FCA, that you all do with coming over and leading our coaches' Bible studies. Matt's going to have a more active role with a lot of our coaches being in-house teachers. We have a lot of times where we can't get together as a group, where Matt will be able to meet with each of them individually and meet with some players individually during lunch times and break periods where he can actually do his work.
Big news, in a few years, Christian Academy is moving out to Bluffton. As a matter of fact, from what I understand, the campus location will be a stone's throw from Bluffton High School, right there, and right next to Low Country Church. How do you anticipate this new campus, this new building, will change the dynamic of the athletic opportunities there?
Well, we hope that our athletic program is going to grow while it's on Hilton Head as well, while we're still there. And we think that reaching out to the Bluffton area, where about 60% of our enrollment comes from now, is going to be a great enhancement in the future. As we look out to there, and when time comes and it moves that way, we believe with the campus, which is going to be twice the size of our campus now, and the state-of-the-art academic part that we have coming in, I think it's going to be an exciting time for Hilton Head Christian Academy.
Sure. And what do you hope to see happen besides that with basketball, with sports? Do you expect to add any sports that you may not have now?
I'm sure it's, with being a small school, adding sports and sports not being in the field teams, we hope that our track program will come back and arise, because we'll actually have a track there, and it's always difficult to have a track program when you don't have a track. But we hope that cross country will keep growing, and some of our smaller sports will add on. We'll have a couple fields out there, so the opportunity for lacrosse in the future is definitely there, and of course it's all going to help with the growth of our enrollment.
Sure. Sounds like some exciting things coming up next year and certainly in the future. And Kenny, good luck to you as you close out your girls basketball season. And thank you for all you do at the school and for your time today. And stay right here. We'll be back with more 843 TV.